All right. Where'd my comments go? There we go. Oh. All right. I really need this today, too. Can't stop yawning, though. But I am going to wait a second. See if anybody on 10 minutes can go. It rained today, guys. So, mess up. You guys know how it goes. It'll go about an hour and then it'll kick us all out. Sometimes I think it depends on what I say too. I like to talk about stuff, and I think they like to kick me for talking about stuff. We'll wait about like 5 minutes. A couple people will show up. I'm not huge, but hey, thanks. Thank you guys. My new subscribers for subscribing. That's awesome. Keep them coming. Like, share, and subscribe. Um, I try to stay up to date on topics that affect us all. And I try to think outside of the box as much as I can. And that's about it. So I think what I'm going to do this evening, if anything, I will, like, if no one jumps up to ask questions, I will just do a reading. And I'm going to start with, let me think, who am I going to start with? I'll pick a general reading for someone, for a sign, certain sign. I wonder if it'll help if I go this way. I don't know, guys. Sometimes the internet is just so wacky. And if tonight's one of those nights, I may have to just record or something. I couldn't. I couldn't try to go live in the family room today because my kids are all still in school. They decided they wanted to be lax today and not get stuff done, and that puts me behind. However, they're now studying their words, so we got that going on. I would still, I mean, no matter how long days may get with homeschool, I'm grateful for homeschool. Um, wouldn't want it any other way. Now, StreamYard don't seem to be as bad for losing internet connection like the other one is, but we'll check this out. See. It usually does pretty good. I'll get it figured out, guys. So I'm gonna pick a sign. I'm going to pick a sign. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Since this is almost the end of January, I wonder if it'll do better. Anyway, got an idea. We're only 5 minutes in, anyways. No one's here. You see all my nifty artwork from the kids and stuff behind me and mine. That definitely did not help. Yeah, the internet is what it is tonight, guys. It's raining, and I don't have much of a choice to be in the room that I'm in, even though I hate doing lives in here because. Hello! Hey, baby girl. You can ask any question, and I will answer it for you, or a couple questions, or whatever you want to do. That's what I was doing. I was waiting. Yes, you can. Just give me the month and day of your birth, and I'll go from there. Well, thank you, baby girl. I appreciate that. And I will do this reading just for you. Now, my internet gets a little choppy, and I try. If you need me to repeat anything, I will, you know. But okay. All right, I will check that out for you. Let's see. So, you're a Leo because June 22nd it goes out of Gemini and into Leo, right? All right, let's see. I'm really good with yes or no and time frames. Yes, I got a definite yes on that. Um, there's a, it's a, it's the Ace of Wands. I'll show you it again. The Ace of Wands. It's a fire symbol, which is awesome. Oh, you're Cancer. Okay, I'm sorry. Um, crap. Which, oh well. So the Ace of Wands is fire. It's the wands. I wonder what made you think that they weren't. It said a definite yes. But I also got five of coins above that, which is charity, and that's giving. Let me get through the reading. I assume it's a definite yes, but there could be another way of looking at this, like if he feels that they are his. You know what I mean? Um, the Eight of Wands comes up over top of that, which is actually a time frame, and it shows when I showed you that charity card in the front, it shows some kind of money or information about money coming to you in the next 5 weeks. And it has something to do with work because it shows like a struggle being over. Okay, so you got that. Um, Daisy's helping me tonight, guys. The Queen of Wands is over top of that. So you do have a fire sign in your life for sure. Okay, I was getting ready to say because You have all these fire cards showing up. The Queen of Wands is someone that's informative information. Something good is coming from her. She has something to do with that financial shift or what have you. The Hermit shows up, and that tells me that it's something you've been waiting on. Like you feel like you've been stuck and that things aren't moving along the way that they should. There's the Emperor. That would be a father card. So, um, you know how some people believe like they're like, um, Adriana is a bad person and she wants to destroy you. Well, then that's not her because this person is above the charity. Now you do have, um, well, hang on a second. Let me tell you about the Emperor. When you was asking about being biological father, I really believe that that's what this card is representing. And if they're not biological, he still feels like they are. So it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? To him. Um, the magician shows up, which is also tricks, sneaking and conniving, things going on. That's the person you're talking about that's out to get you. Because that's basically what it shows. Oh, lovers. Is she trying to break your relationship up? Oh, okay. He is the emperor. Gotcha. That makes sense now. He shows up as a oh, oh, I didn't even see the witchcraft thing when the magician showed up. That is so cool. They are only after him for money. I believe that, but look, who is this came right by the trickery and stuff, and this is someone trying to take like interfere in your relationship. She doesn't want us to be together. Okay, there you go then. Then you've got the Ten of Swords. That's definitely people coming at you from different directions. It's not just one or two people, there's other people. So I really kind of feel like that means you need to chill some people need to be dropped out of your life, put it that way. Then you've got the Knight of Wands. This is going up. It should be, we're getting to close to the last cards. There's the Knight of Wands. And that is, okay, he represents a journey right now. And that is, see, it shows happiness. I feel like a lot of the stuff that's been blocking you, a lot of the things that are bothering you, this is what's showing up, are going to be clearing out. You've got old people that are going to be clearing out. Basically, the journey is showing a growth, some kind of internal growth. And that's where you're going to find that your morals, values, ideas don't match very much with the other people that are negative and they need to go anyways. So, that is what I am picking up on that. So to see that's not bad. That makes sense now with the that he shows up as the emperor because that is an older man and it's a father figure or he could be a dad um and I can tell by that person he loves kids and he cares for them like so they're his children even though there may be a fear that they're not. So, oh yeah. If he spent any good amount of time around them, are you going to do paternity? Because that would be the only way to figure that out. And if he's willing to, because I really feel like that he spent a lot of time and wow, okay, cool. Well, I would definitely, if that's something he's wanting to do, do that. The emperor shows up for a person with power. That's usually what an emperor represents. So that's really cool. Oh, yeah, definitely, little white dove, go ahead. You can give me like the month and day of your birth so that way I can get, the vibration of you. That's your signature. Yeah, there's definitely women like that, baby girl. So, well, I need to do that. Sorry. So, yeah, little white dove, go ahead and ask a question or just shoot your birth date. You're welcome, baby girl. Yeah, it's been a crazy, crazy day, guys. I'm just shuffling these cards, waiting, waiting, waiting for little white dove. I'm so glad that you came to join us tonight. Thank you, baby girl, for joining us. I got hair in my mouth. Daisy. Oh, cool. I was born in 75 too. That is cool. Okay. And if you have a specific question, you can shoot it up. I'll catch it, I'm sure. Okay, let's see what we got. This card is awesome. It's the very first card. It shows the five coins, charity. Thank you, Kelly. Anyway, so five of coins is um, charity, but it is also um, like having light shed on a situation. So there's something that has been, maybe not made clear to you until now. Um, so there's truth about something about to come out. Oh, okay. Let me get organized here. My dog is taking over. Overcross that is the Ten of Wands. That is actually what goes with what I was talking about. Something that you've been carrying, an issue that you have needed to know the truth about, but the truth has been denied from you. But you have been very charitable and giving to the situation or person or whatever it is. Um, thank you, Kelly. So the seven of coins is what shows up after that's harvest, which means that there's going to be a wealth of truth given to you soon. Things that may struggle with um, because you knew. It shows the struggle is over. It shows getting those issues cleared up, and it shows like greener pastures right there, clearer skies, things not being so bumpy anymore. It's like almost like the air has shifted, right? Oh, and see, it goes with the what I was telling you about not seeing the whole truth. The Eight of Swords, that is, you know, where your hands are pretty much tied. You weren't given choices on a situation. You weren't given the whole truth, and so You have a journey though that makes it that kind of clears that away. Like, this is a big situation. You got something big going on in your life right now. I mean, this is huge. So it shows when these lies come out and the truth comes out about it, and that you can see clearly. It takes you in a totally different direction, and the Knight of Cups shows up there in that other direction. So that is either, so if you're looking at it's a relationship that's ending, this is someone that is new, or if it's something that failed, maybe a business, or a dealing that fell through. This is someone that's going to help you through it. It would be a financial backer. It could be, this is someone that comes through in a good way, right? Um, and then you got the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is a good time to be wishing. This is a card of manifestation. This is a good time for you. That means that your energy overall is shifted. So, pretty much the desires and dreams that you have been thinking about, dwelling over, those are going to start coming into fruition. You've been putting in the work, you've been putting the action in. Maybe you've not seen the results that you should have been seeing or that you felt like you deserved. And now time that that's going to start coming through the way it's supposed to. It's the end of a cycle for you. This is good. This is a really good reading. I'm impressed with this one. So it's the end of a cycle for you. You have new people coming through. This is good. I'm happy for you. Then you got the King of Coins. That's sitting on a, that's a totally different position. So when you're looking at a time frame of, say, even a year from now, you're going to be sitting totally different, looking totally different, feeling different. This is a total life change for you in every single way. And then you also have the Emperor. The Emperor's cool. That's a boss. That's someone in charge. That's a higher knowledge. That's, a higher. So, yeah. It looks like you're about to have a good run. Listen, on the 21st, when I said Mercury went out of retrograde, it was like I jumped out of bed that morning and I have been running every day since, like in a positive, energetic way. And it's what it looks like with you that it must have, it affected everybody. My aunt is, totally spring cleaning her house now. It affects everybody different. Like, things start to come together during this time. This is a time to make business plans, to better your future. This would be the time to go for the better job. This would be the time to change relationships or change your relationships. So, yeah, it's really good for you, Little White Dove. Thank you so much for showing up this evening. That was a really good read. I like it when, I can see really good positive stuff coming out. So that was good. And I needed that. I've been busy with these kids trying to teach them. get I get so frustrated. I love homeschooling, but you get frustrated, and my dad homeschools with me, which is cool. You're welcome, little white dove. That was great. And he gets frustrated and aggravated, and we got to try to stay on them, with their reading and uh, writing and everything. So, and it's amazing because I read stories about what public school kids are going through, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I could sit here and struggle all day long, but at the end of the day, I'm grateful. So that works out. Yeah. Yeah, I woke up today not feeling all that grand. I know been busy the few days up, like moving furniture up, like rearranging the house, different kind of energy. So today my feet were swollen, and I was like, man, I hate being a woman. Yeah, it is. It's very hard to teach a bunch of kids, especially kids that and you're with them all day. And I'm the Mimi, so they know more than me. Oh, really? Where are you at, Kelly? I won't put it up. I just want to know. Um, well, they're starting the. Oh God, I don't even want to talk about it and get cut, maybe, but they're trying to. I miss the days when your best friend could be just gay and it was okay, and you got together after school. Nevada's a pretty place, and you got together after school and you picked out his drag outfit, and snuck to the show. Those were the good old days. I just don't feel like sexuality needs to be taught in school. Um, that's what I think. And the gender stuff, I just don't want them lying to kids. And I feel like it's grooming, and I'm scared of it. And I've seen all that happening and starting. It's like all the crazy when the con job began, all the crazy was thrown at us. We're changing the curriculum in the schools. And by the way, you have to inoculate your kids before you can send them to school. And uh, nah, now on some experiment that they don't know much about. It's like handing your kids over to the wolves. It's already enough that someone else, and I understand working moms. I get it. I was a working mom, and so my grown children, I'm raising my grandkids. Um, they had to spend a lot of time without me. Um, and I did home health, and I took care of VA patients. I made good money, and I enjoyed it. But it was a lot of hours, and a lot of hours away from home, and a lot of holidays gone. But it was damn good money. And so I understand parents having to do that. And you can't there, you got to send your kids to public school when someone else's beliefs, someone else's everything. Um, yes, and that's great. Just shoot your birthday over and we'll do it. But yeah, you guys know what I mean. We we need to keep. We're responsible for raising a new uh, America, and so that's what we got to do. We can chat while I'm there. You know what? I would love for you to come and visit. I'll rent you my cabin. It's secluded. No one no one knows about it. I thought about, we've talked about putting it on Airbnb, you know, secluded. Um, Able, 13th of February, 1998. Okay, gotcha. I like your handle there, son. That's really pretty too. Oh, cool. I can't wait to meet you. That's going to be awesome. Awesome. That's a good time to visit too. It's my favorite time of the year. Okay. Sorry to your bone. Okay, let's see. Abel, let's see what's in your future. Well, that is cool. You've got cups. That's your current position. And you are very undecided on which path or what path you should take. I think you're undecided of this is how I think this is what this card makes me believe is what am I here for? What is my purpose? I'm not living my purpose and I want to live my purpose. That's what that card represents. So, this is going to be a good reading. You got the King of Cups, and that's a good one because it shows that you're kind of on a journey. Hello, Austin. You're on a journey. Yeah, Gloria, I'll hit you up in a minute. Okay, I got a couple of readings in mind. This is good. This is going to be a good night. Okay, anyways, I'm back to Abel. Sorry. See, I could tell that by that first card that you didn't know what to do with your life. That very first card showed all those cups, and it's I'm not living my purpose, is what I picked up. That you don't know what path to take. And it does show the King of Cups right over top. That is emotions like family matters, matters of the heart. You're kind of I feel like you're an empathic person. You probably pick up a lot of feelings from a lot of people, anyways, and emotions. And that being said, that you probably could do good in like a psychology field or some kind of medical field um, because you need some kind of heart there or even social working. But let's go. This is only the second card. Yeah, because you have the sun, and that shows me that, well, you can go in a lot of different directions. You're very intelligent, and it's pretty much, what direction you need to go in. And also with the emotions that just popped in my head, you probably should take it to the heart and ask those questions like when you're clear minded and in solitude and in meditation, ask, should I go into a profession where I'm helping others, and maybe, and see how you feel because you'll get the right answer. You'll get a feeling like a love feeling if it's what you should be doing, or you'll get that gut, but you have to, you have to silence your ego to do this. You got the nine of wands, which that card is like you feel like don't put pressure on yourself anymore. That's you're pressuring yourself. You're taking what other people are saying and you're thinking that you're doing something wrong because you haven't done anything yet or you haven't went the right direction yet. Only you can decide what is right and which way to go. And so don't let the pressures of other people, decide for you. And definitely don't let somebody else's views have an impact. You know what I mean? Um, don't be pressured to follow dad. Wow, this is a total change for you, a total life change. I feel like your whole paradigm has shifted in the past year or so. Um, the lover's card comes across from the tower. Now, that doesn't mean a lover's connection. I'm going to tell you right now that actually has to do with you being able to listen to your guides to get some inner direction here. The Ten of Swords, and that's what you need to do. Now, the Ten of Swords is right after that, and it's talking about what I was talking about. Don't let people, take you down. The Nine of Coins is harvest. It shows shows in the next 9 months, by taking this journey inside, by every day asking, what am I here for? What is my purpose? That's what I did. And I ended up talking to God. But see, I don't think you're too heart conscious. You need to work in a medical field or something. Oh, I'm really sorry about that. Well, it shows in the next 9 months you got a harvest, and that harvest changes things for you. There's that issue you were talking about. That's about the time that it gets worked out, but it shows the devil and family. So it is going to work out. Um, I'm going to ask real quick about the deportation. Sorry, I didn't say that right. The deportation. I'm going to ask because that didn't show up, but what did show up right after you said that, the card showed the family, and so that showed up. This is a good reading. That's cool. I'm getting connected with you guys. I'm happy. I'm happy. So, hey, family curses hurt. That's why you should do this inner work, sunsets. Please, if anything, do the inner work. Just go inside because you will be able to. It didn't show a struggle after 9 months. So let me ask here. You got 7 of coins. See, there's no struggle there, but I don't. Now, hang on. There is a journey, there is movement, and here's where your movement is. There's your movement. But I don't see a struggle there. And listen, I need you to take this journey inside and ask every day what your purpose is. And then I need you to go sign up for courses in some kind of psychology class. I think that's where you need to be. I think you'll be excellent, happy living in Mexico. And it showed the movement there. It also showed happiness. This is going to happen within the next 9 months. So I need to find the girl that was wanting her reading. Thank you so much, Abel, for jumping in and asking for your reading. I had a Nicola Jackson. If you're still here, tell me that, and then I'll get to you, Gloria. She was right before you. Um, I won't take forever, but so if you can, shoot me your date and your birth, I will read you. I'll give you about a minute or two. If you don't, I'll have to go back to Gloria. Yeah, you can work on that obsession with money too, sunsets, when you do your inward journey, but it also shows if you work that out. Oh, if you work that out, then money works out fine in Mexico. So let's see. All right, I got about three more readings I have to do, and then I'm going to. It is what I was getting ready to say. So I think she on Gloria and shoot me your date of birth. You're welcome, Sunset. And I will throw this out. Man, these readings are getting good. I'm getting really connected with you guys. This is good stuff. Okay. Now I see why I did it for a living for so long. I got out of it for a while after Derek died. Like I was just, I don't know. I was on my own journey. Um, all right, Gloria, I'm ready for yours. There's probably a lag, but Ace, I give it to StreamYard. We're not cut off yet. Okay, gotcha. Okay, good job. All right. Ooh. The Ace of Cups signifies big changes coming your way. And it is in the house of emotions and feelings and family and all that stuff. Yeah, your comments are coming in. There's a little lag I've noticed because my it stormed today. Internet's crazy. It shows coming through a battle. See, a lot of us, and you're okay. You said you're Aries, so you just come out of the Mercury retrograde too, and I'm telling you, it gave me a boost of energy. So it kind of shows coming out of a battle, coming at the end of a cycle, a new cycle is beginning for you. So, and see, there's the tower that represents that too. So basically, what that means is if you were going through a cycle of many sucks for the past 5 years, or a couple years, or whatever, or everything in the house keeps breaking down, things like this, right? Keep having crappy relationships. Stupid people keep coming in your life. Whatever the situation, it shows that's ending, right? But you also have the Eight of Coins, which is hard work paying off. So finally, those things that you've been working hard to achieve that just aren't coming are starting to come. Okay. It shows the world. It shows that you will be feeling on top of the world. I can't wait for that. The Eight of Wands, that is, I've showed that card before in other readings. That is greener pastures. That shows a time of smooth. It shows a time coming up where things are smooth out and stuff isn't so bad. So it is a complete cycle change. There's a young person in your life, the Page of Wands showing up. There's heartache around this person. It shows it's having an effect on you or will have an effect on you if it hasn't happened yet. But it also shows seeing the other side, right? Looking at the positive. So staying positive. The Queen of Wands, that's you, that's your card. This is the end of this reading too, but it shows that pretty much I love it when the Queen of Wands shows up because she's in charge and she knows what's going on and she knows how to get stuff done. And see, I've been crying a lot too. I'm tired of it, but that's gone. Like that's gone. No more tears. I bought the shampoo today. No, just kidding. Anyways, yeah, it shows a new cycle for you. Things are going to start working out different. Hard work is beginning to pay off. The young person in your life, it goes through heartache. You're affected by it, but you're able to help. So that tells me that people come to you when things aren't right. And uh, I kind of feel for you for that because people do me that way. Makes life kind of hard. All right, so Miss Shinty, if you're still in the crowd, please say hey, and I will throw your cards down. You already told me your birthday, so. And then I got another one, and I think I'm going to call it quits because dinner's almost done, and I'm home. I'm hangry. So let's see. Hello. All right. So I'm going to throw your cards down, Miss Shinty. So Yoshi Sharisti is what you said. Or is that how you pronounce it? I'm sorry. Thank you for subscribing. Um, now, Miss Shinty. I like that. Yeah. Okay, let's see. See what we got here. The chariot. That's movement. That's some kind of move coming, right? Uh, I don't know if it's good or not, but it shows movement. Ah, the Ten of Cups. It shows family. So that's family. That's home life, family, new movement. The Temperance shows up. This is something that either you're not decided on yet, but you definitely want to do it. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Drop your question. I'll get to it in a minute. Um, so, if you haven't decided, yes, move. I think you should do it. And it shows it happening within this year. Okay. And the reason I think you should do it is because it shows a battle. Now, this could be if it's not a physical move that affects the family as a whole. It's some kind of financial move. Okay. But you've got the Five of Swords, which shows that it's victory no matter what you decide. But yes, you definitely need to make the move. You got Queen of Coins, which is means that finances work out better with this move that you're to. The King of Swords shows up too. Now that's a partner because he's right next to you, right next to the Queen of Coins. So that would be a partnership, or husband, or whatever, right? The Wheel of Fortune shows up for you, which means that, well, you're coming into an end of a cycle with you. So that's why it shows the end of the year, the movement. So this year is going to be a big year. You're going to be going through big changes. So you got that. And like I said, you got a big move showing up. The only other thing I picked up was finances change in a month. So, hi, Christine. Yeah, Rhonda, I'll get to you in a second. So, let's see. Where else was I? There's a lot of people jumping up here tonight. Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you for subscribing. This is a good night. I really enjoy this. Excuse me. So, anyways, let's see. See, okay, it is good. You need to do it. Definitely. There was your partner there. Oh, cool. See, these cards are good, guys. These cards are on fire. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you. I'm proud of my cards. I just got excited and mixed them up. Hang on, guys. I'll get to you. Okay, so I got, you can drop your question. Yoshi Sharisti. I love your name. I hope I'm saying it right. And then I've got Rhonda. I got a dog coming. I'm telling you what, we have, our house is so busy. I'm sure it is a little laggy, but I'm waiting for your question. Okay, Rhonda, I'm going to go ahead and look for you while I'm waiting for her question. How about that? So I don't miss anybody. I'm trying not to miss anybody. And if I've missed you, just re-ask your question and I'll get you. Um, so Rhonda, this is for you. I'm looking to see what Rex and you have next for your connection. Let me think about that. Really good. Man, I'm proud of my cards. I'm really proud of my cards. Not to brag. You're welcome, Rhonda. It's not a big deal. The chariot shows up for you as well. That is some kind of move, and that is also in a good direction. You have the wish card, the Seven of Cups. This has been an emotional journey for you. There's been some ups and downs, but there's a strong bond there, a really strong bond. You've got the Nine of Coins, which is harvest. That's a lot of growth going to happen with you guys over the next 9 months. There's a lot more emotional ties coming. The devil shows up in the past, which means leaving past details behind. If you guys hear the background, let me know and I will go. I homeschool kids all the time. So, okay. Here he is, the Knight of Wands. He's definitely in your future. So, the move is good. You end up getting, you leave issues from the past behind. That means trust is stronger. There's a good, strong trust there. It's just having new beginnings and doing new things. So there's a lot of new things you guys have done together, and you're about to do more. The magician shows up. Now, that doesn't always mean that there is magic or deceit in a bad way. This could be because what it shows is new beginnings and new journeys. It shows it being a magical experience, something happy, happy times, going into happy times with this person. And that's the end of that. But it shows something big in the next 9 months. There's growth, there's some kind of movement in plan, and new adventures. I see you planning some kind of trip. So there's that. Let's see. After I get this live stream, I'm going to go beat my grandkids, and no one better call any agencies. I'm telling you, I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. If you, hang on. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I had to fix that. Will I get my Australia visa this March? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't see it. The chat was going pretty fast. All right. Yes, I will check that out for you. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I didn't miss you. Thanks for reposting that. See, these readings are for you guys. I mean, you know, I do them for you. I want you to get the most out of them. Oh, hey, you know what? I love them too. Thank you. That's sweet. Yeah, these readings are for you, Joshi, and I don't want no one to miss anything. Is it Josie? I don't know, but I love your name. You got the Eight of Swords, which tells me that you're getting the runaround right now. I feel like with that card showing up, you're getting a lot of call back this day, check it out this day, right? So the Nine of Cups shows that it's very important to you. This is very, very important, emotional. Ooh, then you got the Knight of Swords. Someone to cut through the red tape. That's what that is. And then you got the Eight of Cups. So that tells me I don't want you to be in the fear because you seem to be getting run around. Don't be thinking all the fearful stuff. There is stuff to cut through the red tape is done for you. That me that is looks full behind him, but he's thinking about what may come. Like that's the what if this, what if that. Don't do that. Yeah, you're gonna get it. Definitely gonna get it. Definitely, you're gonna get it. Um, and it's within a month. Like you're gonna find out within a month. If it's a little bit over a month, if it's a little under, who cares? Take it. It's gonna be within a month. You got it. That is cool. And then you got the Nine of Cups for celebration. I like this. This makes me happy, guys. You got the Two of Cups, which is a love relationship, some kind of love showing up there. And then you've got hard work ahead. Woo, 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 woo. I get that from you. You're a worker. You put your head in the game and you don't stop until it's done. So, all right, there. Gotcha. Okay. NC. All right. Ask your question. I think I'm going to paint my nails tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, Dana, sure. Um, I'll get yours right after NC, and that'll work. Okay, Rad. I will answer that in just a second. Hang on just a second. I'm doing NC, and I want to make sure. Okay, so NC, you're being lied to. You're being lied to. You're being deceived. It's not all of. You're welcome. Uh, you're very welcome. NC, being lied to. Something's up there. You're being lied to. There's secrets. There's conniving, trickery stuff. This is how I know. All right. And it also shows that's juggling. That's the Two of Coins in the ship ground, right? So that's wanting to go, wanting to stay, wanting to go, wanting to go back, wanting to. So there you go. There, it's not all of what you were told. Okay. He's not happy staying away. It's not like that at all. The magician shows up. That's trickery. That's being deceitful, manipulating, conniving, mind control, stuff like that. Okay, then you got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups means that there's a transitioning period. There's a time, a cycle going on here, right? Being controlled by other people's emotions is what seems to be going on there. Um, so my advice would be take some time back for you because you need to figure out what's really being said, right? The Ten of Swords is being stabbed in the back, all directions, several people against you. So there's that information in case you didn't know. Someone you think is not on your side. Hi, Ricky. Cool. All right. So You got the Knight of Cups, which that is also, sorry, Knight of Coins. I didn't see it right. That is a message. That is within a month, the truth will be told. You'll be finding out what really happened because it's definitely you're being tricked. And the Emperor shows up, which means that's a father figure, a father, some kind of relationship there. And it shows you ending it, like ending the situation. Remove yourself if you have to. Remove yourself from the toxicity. That's what is probably going to have to happen there. And then the moon is illusions. Yeah, there's a lot of trickery around you. There's a lot of people not being honest. You need to, yes, there's a definite reconnection. And this is the card that showed me that because it was next to, let me find it. This, okay, where he's struggling, right? So yeah, there's a definite reconnection. Um, oh no, that was Dana asking. Okay, so that's Dana's question. Now I will record. The other girl I was just reading. There's so many of you. I'm sorry. I need to take a minute and read these chats. Make sure I'm right. NC. There's something going to happen with that relationship. It is some kind of reconnection, is what it showed. All right. She threw me when she asked about that reconnection because I seen it in your spread. So, NC, that reconnection is for you. Okay. Now, Dana, I will ask about you being reconnected. And then I think Ricky is next. So we'll do that. There definitely needs to be communication about this. I'm going to show you why. So you definitely are going to reconnect. This is the card that shows me that. See the two people in the field connecting, working together, right? There's different things that need to be talked about. That's the Six of Cups. So what it shows though is the star, right? And the star's right over top of you. That's your wishes, things you're wanting to happen. Um, it shows you two come to an agreement of a new beginning, right? So you lay everything out on the table, all the secrets, all the things untold, whatever each other's mad about. Then you come to whatever agreement and compromise. It's basically what it shows. So yeah, I definitely see you reconnecting too. So, Ricky, how does my husband feel about me? And in 2 months, what is going to happen in my marriage? Oh, okay. Let me check this out. All right. I definitely see that there's issues going on, and I'm really sorry to hear that. Um, it shows your husband. He shows up as the Knight of Swords. He's the first card I laid down. The card I laid over that is the Eight of Cups. It shows emotions and walking away. I don't see it being a permanent thing. And the reason I tell you that, and the reason I say it's a separation, it shows me a time frame of a month. And you had just said that. Um, so it shows the Two of Swords, which is that separation, right? it shows a victory at the end of it. So the 10 of coins shows up after that. Do you stand to get money from this? Like if you divorce, if you separate? I'm just curious. Like, is it one of those kind of situations? There's some kind of money showing up. Yeah, rad. I got to get rad. That's right. Thank you. Temperance shows up. It shows that the separation has something to do with like temptation being like maybe someone, I don't know, cheated. That's what I'm trying to get at. Oh, okay. All right. Well, there's some kind of money showing up for you. It could be an inheritance, it could be a windfall. But if you're wanting to know if creation is permanent, it shows that it changes and turns around like within a year. So, but you guys start talking and reconnecting within 3 months. So I'm not understanding. Um, oh, that's a good question. Maybe you separate for a few months and don't divorce. That could be what it was showing because nothing legal showed up. Like, okay, so let me ask. Yeah, that was the Two of Swords. That was not justice. Justice would have showed up if it was a divorce. So let me ask. I have to talk to myself sometimes. No, look, no, no. It doesn't end in divorce. It'll be okay. Yeah, I don't see it ending in divorce. I see a separation of just a couple of months, but you're gonna work it out. Okay, Rad, what was your question? I have to go up and look. Medicine. Would medicine be a good path for you? I think it would. Let me check. Rad. That's a good one. I like your little avatar there too. That's awesome because you are rad. Other readers want to be all complicated. Well, thank you. I'm getting a lot of swords and I'm getting victory. So I definitely believe, Rad, you need to go into the medical field. I do read straight to the point. When I was on California Psychics, that was one of the feedback that they always gave me. I was straight to the point. Well, thank you, Ricky. Yeah, rad. Definitely go into medicine. You're going to be good at it. And what's cool is you have the energy. You feel energy and you read energy. And I know you do. I know you do. You probably, I just felt it from the heart. So yeah, you're going to do a good thing. So, guys, this has been great. I think this has been the best evening so far. And it's the subscribers that do it. It's you guys that show up and get the beauty that does it. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, guys. I could tell. I could tell. And that's what I think makes a better medical professional is their empathic side. Not don't deny that and use it. And a lot of them deny it, because it's woo woo. It's not. It's the truth. I mean, that's how that's how we got hung on the stake by practicing medicine with our energy. But that's also how we survived when we were hunter gatherers. So let's just be real. If it wasn't for us empaths, humanity would have died off a long time ago. All right, guys, I'm going to end it now. My dinner smells so good, and I have to go help get it out of the oven. So I want you guys to have a great evening. And remember to be the reason someone believes in good people, guys. And I will see you soon. Good.